guys, I'm Tonya.
And I'm Andrew.
And we are the Camaro Cave.
And we're in the Camaro Cave.
We're coming to you live from the New York Auto Show. We're going to talk to you a little bit about the 2024 Camaro that's coming out. So Andrew, my personal views of watching GM's release of the new ZL1 that's coming out in 2024 was there was a lot of things that weren't changing and a lot of things that looked like they were being switched around from different vehicles, different models of the Camaro. There were a lot of things that looked like they might be new. Let's talk about the back end of this car. What did you see?
Well, from the still images that Chevrolet dropped about 2 weeks ago, it looks like there's going to be a wing on the 24 Collectors Edition ZL1. Now, if we go by history and GM announcing that this car is going away, we know that they're not testing a new wing. We know there's no spy cars driving around with a new wing on it. So it has to be a product that's already on the market, because GM wouldn't spend the money on testing and emissions to change what's already perfect with the vehicle. So I do think what we saw in the video was a ZL1 1LE wing being brought down to a regular ZL1 for the Collector's Edition. And it just makes the most sense all the way around. What do you think, Tonya?
It looked a lot like that to me. I didn't see any other ZL1 1LE traits on the car. It was dark, so really hard to tell, but it didn't appear to be any canards, or the spoiler didn't look like the one off of the 1LE. It was really hard to tell, but I do agree with you. I think that new wing is definitely coming from one of its cousins.
One of its big brothers. And we know, I mean, if we go by that just tells us that this Collector's Edition is not going to be available on a ZL1 1LE and probably not an SS 1LE. So it's probably only going to be available on the lower trims and the ZL1 together, and I'm sure each will look different. I'm sure we'll see that over the next couple weeks, but I do believe the ZL1 1LE wing will be coming down to ZL1 along with its calipers and its new emblem, its new badge, the new Camaro badge, which looks very familiar. It looks very familiar in the text itself. If you look at the text of the new Camaro logo, it looks like the last trim level that GM dropped about 2 years ago, which would be the LT1. The text looks exactly the same, which is paying homage to itself and going back in history with the LT1 engine. And it does look like the text is going to be slanted just like the LT1 itself, which is really cool. But again, speculation, we'll see. But it should be a couple months now. We are super excited.
Super excited.
We got our name on our list here at my dealership, so we'll see if we can get an allocation. And if anybody in GM or Chevrolet can help us with that, we greatly appreciate it. But we're gonna try. We're gonna try to get one of these.
Come on, guys! Mama wants a new ZL1. Help the girl out.
She does. What's up, Camaro Cave? Doesn't this look familiar? This beautiful carbon fiber wing that looks like it was in a silhouette about 2 weeks ago, which we think, because here is all of our accessories. Here are all the Camaro accessories, and we know that you have to take from what GM has already built to make a new edition, right? So we do believe that this beautiful carbon fiber wing that's seen on the ZL1 1LE will be making its way down to the ZL1 for the Collector's Edition 2024 car, and it's gonna be epic. We can't wait.
All right, so in closing, coming from the Camaro Cave, we are super excited for what's new. Super sad that it's gonna be the last of.
Which we think. We're going to keep the faith on it, but
They've done this to us before,
they have.
so there might be some hope, but I'm not gonna hold my breath. We're really excited to see what's coming up. Yay to what's left of the Camaro design team, bringing us this new exciting ending. We'll come at you later with something else.
Appreciate it, guys.
Bye.